guys, it's your girl Shalae, and I'm back today with another stimulus check update video. Now let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. More than likely you're tuning into this video because you want to know, where's your money? Am I correct? Guys, you have tracked me down on Facebook, Instagram, personal email. I mean, you guys have tried to find me everywhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure by now you probably know my blood type. My gosh. Well, let's just go ahead and talk about it first. Social Security, TurboTax, Emerald card holders, you name it, we are going to talk about it. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, my name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. Let's go ahead and let's just talk about it. So for the first order of business, I know you want to know, where is your money? And simply put, I don't know. I'm not going to make up any excuses. I'm not going to make up any lies. If you want to go ahead and click off this video, you can go ahead and do so. In my previous videos and in everything that the IRS has put out for the Americans, they have stated that majority of the money would be in the account on April 29th, as well as the first week of May. Now, some people have received their money. A lot of people have not received their money. In fact, it was stated today by the Department of Treasury that 130 million people have received their payments, and it's about 20 million people that are still awaiting their stimulus payments. So if you're watching this video, more than likely you are in that 20 million that have not received their checks. I know from the glitches from the portals as well as different questions. Now guys, with that being said, you have seen it each and every time that I find something in the news, I bring it to you. So whatever they have put out, I put exactly what they have put out so you can see it's not anything that I'm making up. But for those that want to know, I don't know when your money is going to come to you. I don't want to tell you to be patient anymore because I understand that you have bills to pay, you have family to feed. Not only that, it's your money. You can decide to do what you want to do with your money. I get it. I agree 100% with you. However, if it's out there for me to find, I am trying to find it for you. So at this point, we have to be patient and we have to wait. I know a lot of people were stating like on May 5th that it should be in the accounts by then. We're just gonna have to take it day by day. Like honestly, joy comes in the morning, and so it's not there today, maybe tomorrow. If it's not there tomorrow, maybe the next day. I know that's not what you wanna hear. I know, I'm sorry. But I have to be honest, and that is the truth. Okay, so let's just go ahead. I know this is a little sad or a damper, and I don't want to do this because I'm a happy person. So let's just go ahead and jump into the next topic, okay? Alright, so for the next topic is going to be the Ask Shalae segment. So I see like in the comment section, a lot of people have been putting like different questions, and they were doing the hashtag Ask Shalae, and it was so hard for me to get to them. However, in the description box below, I am going to have where you can submit a question, and then it's also going to ask for your email. So if you put your email in there, hopefully I can try to get back to you. Now, with that being said, guys, I do work a full-time 40-hour-a-week job, so every question will not get answered, as well as I will try to answer some of those questions in some of the videos that I post as well. But go ahead and put that question down there. Now I will say this, I have received over 500 questions already, and a lot of them have the same questions that are being asked as far as like Social Security, when am I going to receive my stimulus check, just a lot of different things. And I pulled some of those questions. So let's just go ahead and hop into those questions as well. All right, guys, okay? So the first question comes from Irene, and she asks, have you heard anything about the Emerald cards from H&R Block? Because we are still waiting. Irene, thank you so much for submitting that question. So I don't know if you watched my video maybe 2 or 3 videos ago. I addressed that on Facebook there is several groups that are created, and one of them is called the H&R Block Stimulus Group. I am a member of that group. I joined the group just to get some more insight or information to bring for the YouTube channel. A lot of people have posted in the groups where they have received their stimulus payments from H&R Block on their Emerald cards. Now, we understand, guys, that getting selected for your stimulus payment is almost like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory, like you're looking for the golden ticket. I don't know how some people were able to get paid and others were not, and even people did express that in the group. So I would definitely suggest that you join those groups. So if you have like TurboTax or Jackson Hewitt or H&R Block, I would definitely go on Facebook and see if there's any group that you can join, because the group for the H&R Block on Facebook, it has about 8,000 members, and it's constantly being updated, and people are posting like every minute or two, and that way you can ask those questions on what state they're in instead of like this big form like on YouTube. So in the question section on YouTube, it can get a little bit messy with all these different comments and likes and different things. So if you are a member of Facebook, I would highly suggest that you join some of those groups. And if you are not a member of Facebook, maybe someone in your family is, and they can actually, you know what, become a member and kind of give you a little bit more insight or answer some of your questions as well. But thank you so much for that. I have not forgotten about the H&R Block people. It's just that H&R Block hasn't posted anything on their website. Like, they have not. So let me know in the comment section below, would you use H&R Block next year? Would you use Jackson Hewitt? Like, let me know, would you use some of these tax services next year? There's no right or wrong answer. I just want to know your opinion. Let me know. Drop it down below. All right, guys. So next question is going to come from Jessica. Can anyone that be claimed as a dependent get their own stimulus? Now, Jessica, great question. Thank you so much for submitting. On irs.gov, there are 3 different scenarios regarding being claimed as a dependent. As of right now, adult children that were claimed as a dependent, so if you were 17 or older and someone claimed you as a dependent, then no, you do not receive the $500 for them because they are older than 17, as well as they cannot receive their stimulus because they were claimed as a dependent. So there's been a lot of questions that I received about this dependent, and I know that there's some different scenarios going on where some people have, where they were claimed their mom or their dad as a dependent because they were on SSI and SSDI. I don't know for a fact how that works because that was not one of the questions that was on the IRS website. And I am trying to bring you the information directly from the website, not from what I think. So I'm not trying to make up my own interpretation from the website. So if you were claimed as a dependent, and just say, or you claimed your parent as a dependent and they have SSI or SSDI, I don't know if they will still receive their money or not, because I know I received a lot of questions regarding that. When more information is put out, I got you. I got you, okay? I got you. I just don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the next question. Comes from Soda. It says, hey girl, I love watching you. I'm so thrilled I got my stimulus check 2 weeks ago and I bought a tons of groceries and paid my bills early. Now I have been furloughed since March 17th and collecting unemployment. However, it's going to be an overpayment from 5 years ago, but I have not received the $600 a week just yet from the federal stimulus. I live in PA, girl, I'm scared. Well, hey, Soda, hey, I'm glad you like watching me, girl. Thank you. All right, and congrats on actually getting your stimulus money, because a lot of people have not received their money. So congrats on that, and congrats on paying your bills early as well as getting your groceries. Now, as far as your overpayment, how much do you owe? Like, let us know. You didn't put how much you owe. I will say this, like, first thing first, I will always say, you know what, at times you just have to be an adult and contact whoever you owe. So in this case, you have an overpayment for unemployment. I would definitely contact the unemployment office and see how much are they going to take out each week if you have an overpayment. And if they say that they're going to take the full amount or partial amount, then that gives you a starting point. So see what they're going to, or see if there's any way that maybe they can waive that or offset that, because since you don't have any other income that would be coming in, it's kind of harsh for them to take the overpayment back. But you know, in this world, we never know, right? But after that, I was watching Susie Orman on the Tamron Hall show. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, guys. but she was stating as of right now, this is the time that you want to hold on to all your cash. So since you paid your bills early and you are in good standing, I would contact those bills or those different collectors and say, hey, do you have any programs going on right now due to the pandemic? Because I know like I know Verizon is doing that you can get your bill waived to like May, and just different people are offering different things. See what you can do instead of keep paying that cash, because we don't know how long this is going to last. And like in the Spanish flu of 1918, it lasted for about 6 to 9 months. So the last thing that you want is to keep giving all this cash, and if this thing carries out for like 6, 7, 8 months, you know, then all your cash is gone. So hold on to your cash. When it comes to groceries, look online at like SNAP benefits, EBT cards, just different things to see if you can apply. There's a lot of churches and a lot of different organizations that are giving food. Find a way to cut back on those bills and see if you can still, you know, not only cut back, but if there's a way that you can get other options for groceries and doing different things. So that's what I would do. First thing first, contact unemployment. After you contact them, call your bill collector, see where you can cut back or see where you can save money, save that cash, and then look and see what you can do about groceries. But girl, thank you so much for watching. Like, I love you. All right, so let's go ahead and go, because that one was wrong, right? Question actually comes from Linda, and she said, what about if your money was loaded on a card that you no longer have? All right, great question, Linda. So first and foremost, if your money was sent to a bank account that you no longer have, or even a card that you no longer have, then what will happen is your bank or the card will go ahead and reject that money. It will go back to the IRS. Once the IRS receives that money, they will go ahead and reissue out a payment. Now, they have been issuing out like payments, I think, via check once this happens, or maybe you can get inside the portal and update your information. Fingers crossed on that. I don't know why I was going to do pinky promise. Fingers crossed on that. But if you cannot get into the portal, it may just take you a little bit longer to get your money. It's going to come. But as of right now, you have to wait for the money to be returned, all right? So that is it for the Ask Shalae. Let's just go ahead and bring this thing to an end, okay? Guys, so thank you so much for definitely tuning in for another stimulus check update video. I know this video is not maybe some of the news that you wanted to hear, because a lot of people are still awaiting their stimulus payments. But for those that did decide to stay and watch the video to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate you tuning in each and every day. And guys, I don't get tired. So I don't want you to think that I'm upset. I'm not mad at all. Like, that is not me as a person. I really want to help you. I'm more upset that the government did not find a way to fix these issues to help people that really need the money. That's a little bit disheartening to me. I mean, you guys have paid into this system time and time again, and now when it's time for you to make a deposit from the system, they're not there to help you. And I know what that is like, because I had parents and I grew up where we didn't come from much. And so for some people, $1,200, or you know, you'll get the naysayers and, well, you should have prepared. We can all talk about what you should have did and what you shouldn't have did. The fact of the matter is, this is where we're at now. And how do we move forward now? And how do we get the people the money now? And so that's where I'm at. So guys, each and every day, if I have to keep finding and searching information, as long as you'll come back and watch me, I'll keep putting out videos. I promise you I will. So if there's any questions that you have, ask them down below. I'll try to find the answer. I'm only one person, so definitely extend that grace to me. And you know what? Y'all have a good day. Like, joy comes in the morning, guys. Joy. So we didn't get the money today, but you know what? There's always tomorrow. And so that's what we'll do. I will see you tomorrow. I am on your side. I will talk to you later, okay? Bye.